I'm here at the Nexus show. Mr. Jeremy Wheeler, that's going to show us his, is it fair to say your rendition of the RX-20, or?
Yeah, so it's our Halo.
Your Halo. Maybe the RX-20 is their version of the Halo. But it has the very familiar RX-20 head, which all the parts are interchangeable, correct?
That's correct.
But where you've really separated yourself is with the handle.
That's correct.
And I want you to explain how you got 5 levers on there. Explain how all those work.
Right, so our first lever on the left-hand side is your spray, real standard to what you're used to. The right is your trigger that runs the rotary.
Okay.
This is your dead man switch, so you pull that, pull your handle, and it's running. But a nice feature is that we have the secondary button, and this is also a switch like a trigger. And so what happens when you let go of the trigger, it's still running as long as this is pushed.
So with your thumb on that button, you got power and you can operate the
Right.
And I'm going to assume, because your handle is so stout, that once you're adept at running this machine, you can find the balance point and
exactly
text message home to the girlfriend and keep on cleaning with the other hand.
That's exactly right. So you can move your hoses, answer your phone, whatever you need to do.
Is there any other floor machine that has that?
Not that I know of, not at this point.
Yeah, that's really clever. And then show us what your clear sight tube does.
So the clear sight tube's nice because the customer and yourself
and you can see it.
Everything coming up, but it's also nice because you can pull it off, and now you can hit the edges, or you can pick up the little dust bunnies on the floor.
A lot of people always said, "Oh, that RX-20, it got carpet so wet," and I thought a lot of the reason was that because that semi-translucent hose. You saw movement, you didn't see color. You didn't see much water, and I think people went over too quick. I use a Rotovac, which has a very clear hose, and I know when to move on because it's so clear, and I think that's a brilliant move, putting that on there.
And the other nice feature is they adjust. So what you have is, if you look down inside, you have a gear.
Yeah, the ratcheting.
And every tooth is another position, so you can
really personalize
all the way down to here. That's the lowest setting.
Okay.
Or as high as you want it. And it does store vertical.
So if you have an RX-20 that's fine, you can upgrade it to this handle.
You could, in fact, do that.
You could do that. And you said at the ice show last week, you had people trying this one side by side with the traditional. And there's very noticeable increase in handling performance, which there'd have to be. Yeah. Can we tip it back and see the head?
Sure.
There we go. The very familiar RX-20 star head with 5 jets.
5 jets.
Was it the Chem Dry heads that went to 3 jets to reduce flow?
I don't know who did the 3 jets. I know
Somebody did, huh?
3 jets, yes. On some. These are quick change jets, but you can put in the old stainless steel. Or
why would you want quick change like that? Change flow?
Really quick. You can change flow, or you can
unplug.
Real easy.
Yeah, that's neat. I've never seen that before. Just a quarter turn.
Yep. Pops right out.
Yeah, that's cool. And what if you wanted to run the Teflon glides on there? You'd pull this shoe off and
pull that shoe off.
And you, is it just Green Glides that makes those still? As far as you know?
I'm aware of it is only Green Glide.
Yeah. All right. And what's this dandy machine retail for? Gotcha there, huh? Somewhere in the $3,000 mark. 34. Yeah. That's all right. I'm sure it's pretty close to that.
Yeah. Now you're gonna have to edit.